Heavy rain has been pummeling large swaths of the northeast and mid-Atlantic regions this Monday night, causing significant inundation in parts of New York City and northern New Jersey. The severe weather has forced the closure of major thoroughfares and prompted numerous water rescues, particularly in Pennsylvania. Amateur footage circulating widely on social media depicts severe flooding in New Providence, New Jersey, located in Union County, approximately 25 miles west of New York City. Kelly Martins, a spokeswoman for Union County, confirmed that widespread flooding has affected much of the county. She stated that water rescue equipment has been deployed, though fortunately, no fatalities have been reported at this time. In Metuchen, New Jersey, a borough southwest of Manhattan in Middlesex County, the mayor reported that a significant portion of the community is experiencing significant flooding, leading to the closure of several roadways. Police in Metuchen are actively assisting stranded motorists, transporting them to the borough's high school for safety. By 8:30 p.m., after some of the heaviest rainfall had moved through New York City, the subway system began experiencing substantial problems on multiple lines. The Metropolitan Transportation Authority, or MTA, confirmed that these issues were largely due to flooding-related signal trouble. As a result, service has been suspended in both directions on the one line between 96th Street and 168th Street in Manhattan, and also between the Huguenot and Tottenville stations on the Staten Island Railway. M and R trains are currently being rerouted, C and B trains are skipping various stops, and other lines are running with significant delays.
I don't want to go any further.
New York State Police confirmed that the Taconic State Parkway has been impacted by flooding, forcing authorities to close the roadway in both directions in Mount Pleasant. The Sprainbrook Parkway has also been closed in both directions in Mount Pleasant, due also to extensive flooding. In response to the escalating situation, Governor Philip D. Murphy of New Jersey has officially declared a state of emergency for the entire state, citing flash flooding and high levels of rainfall in parts of the state. This declaration empowers the governor to rapidly deploy state agency assistance to communities in need and make immediate resources available for rescue, evacuation, sheltering, and providing essential commodities to affected localities. In Pennsylvania, emergency workers in Mount Joy, situated in Lancaster County, have already conducted 16 water rescues and responded to more than 30 requests for assistance from residents dealing with flooded basements. Philip Colvin, coordinator for the borough's emergency management team, reported that more than 7 inches of rain fell across the area in less than 5 hours. This overwhelming volume of water has swamped storm drains and led to the flooding of numerous homes, particularly on the west side of town. The Lancaster County Department of Public Safety alone received approximately 200 calls related to flooding during the storm, according to county spokesman Michael Fitzpatrick.
Flooded, and it's still raining hard.
Forecasters had anticipated the severity of this event. Intense rain has fallen in several urban centers, including New York City, northern New Jersey, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. Localized rainfall totals exceeding 5 inches certainly seem plausible, forecasters noted this Monday afternoon. Flash flood watches were in effect from North Carolina to New York for much of the day. A watch signifies that conditions are favorable for severe weather, while a warning is issued once an event is occurring or is imminent. By 6 p.m., the National Weather Service had escalated its alerts, issuing several flash flood warnings for areas that included Washington, southeastern Pennsylvania, and New York City. Meteorologists have attributed the high flood risk, particularly along the Interstate 95 corridor, stretching from Washington to northern New Jersey, to a combination of factors: the system's slow speed, and the presence of unusually hot and humid air. Joseph Wegman, a meteorologist with the Weather Prediction Center, articulated the primary concern. The concern is one storm will follow another after another, and multiple rounds over areas that can't handle that much rain, all falling in a short amount of time.
I'm gonna rescue someone over here. Check out this car. It's all flooded. All flooded cars. Everything is flooded right now.
Can't move it.
Even before the most significant storms were anticipated later in the day, scattered thunderstorms had already begun to form early Monday morning in northeastern Pennsylvania and in parts of southeastern New York, including the Catskills and the Hudson Valley. The level 2 out of 4 risk for excessive rainfall extends from northern North Carolina through parts of New England and into southeast New York State. Mr. Wegman explained that the risk of flash flooding in these areas was comparatively lower, partly because they are less urbanized and were expected to receive somewhat less overall rainfall. Looking ahead to Tuesday, the weather system is expected to shift southward, moving the highest risk of flooding into more of the mid-Atlantic region. This includes portions of northwestern North Carolina up through southern New Jersey. Major cities such as Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia, and parts of Delaware are all currently under a level 2 out of 4 risk for flash flooding. While the overall risk may be slightly lower in some areas on Tuesday compared to Monday's peak, Mr. Wegman underscored the notorious difficulty in predicting summer thunderstorms. It's very possible some areas will have a worse day on Tuesday than Monday, he stated, adding a cautionary note that the weather models do like to change a lot in the 24 hours leading up to an event, emphasizing the need for continuous vigilance.
Look out for gators, y'all. I know we in Jersey, but goddamn, there might be some in this water.
We cannot even go back. That is the problem. You keep my place blocked. I'm coming from you though. Right. Okay. Ready?
Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.